Hello. 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 Hello, this is Visions, and I will be casting GG versus Energy Esports. This is map 2. Yeah, looks like Energy took Rialto. And yeah, let's see what compositions they have here. Actually playing Torbjorn here, the spicy Torb. Interesting to see from Centicle. You know, Energy likes running their cheese and all. And Soldier from Like a Luke. Interesting to see their composition. Very, very unique composition. And from the side of GG, they are actually opting in for the Doomfist over here. Moira. So it's kind of like a goat comp with a Doomfist and Hanzo. So quite interesting to see if they can win the brawl fights here. Trying to flank around the right over here. Trying to get on the high ground. Griff trying to get some charge on his Zarya up. They're all quite low, taking a lot of damage. Luke takes down Lazarus. Kubla tries to charge and he doesn't get the pin, but they took one down, and 20 gets a pick over here on Widowmaker. Senti trying to rebuild his turret. GG has to back off here. They already took 2 casualties. Need to get in a small room, just heal up and wait. Wait for the team, and all the way 20 on the right here, just getting a pick on Lucio. They have all the angles here on the high ground. There's no place to hide. They literally have to hug this tiny little wall over here. GG just trying to recollect themselves before they push in. Lazarus trying to go in with Doomfist. Does like a sneaky entry here. Takes a little hard hit from 20, but he will not be going down. So they're trying to ram up again. They come on the high ground over here. Torben turret doing some damage over here. They're trying to kill the turret. Oh, but Senti takes down Griff with his turret. They take down Kubla with the Doomfist, but 20 gets a pick as well. 4 on 5 for Eden, and 20 gets the pick on Lazarus, gets the pick on Z-Lord, and trying to fight on the point here now. Pac-Man with Asgardian. Oh, and unfortunately 2 Rhines will pin each other, but there's too much support for Kubla. So by the time they get to the point over here, Energy already gets so many picks. And yeah, maybe they will have to opt in for dive. Shut down 20 because he is just getting way too many picks. They need to get a 6-man unit to the point. So they're trying to opt in for the dive here. 20 and Senti trying to get some entry picks over here. Here comes the Winston, the Doomfist and the D.Va. Looks like a very good jump from them, but unfortunately Senticle pops the Molten Core and he's just running in and he's chunking the tanks. Winston down, D.Va make down, and yeah. The ult economy from Energy is just coming online right now, and so now when they swap their picks, I think it's a good idea to swap, but Energy already started building ult economy, armor, oof, and they keep getting the picks. Looks like Energy just has their shit together right now. Senti trying to build a sneaky turret here on the right. He's repositioning his turret the whole time, which is great. And 20 gets the entry pick on Z-Lord. But here on the side, Lazarus wants to flank through the space area. Will they expect this? How will they deal with this? He has his ult soon, which can possibly help take down the backline, like the Zenyatta. So we'll see how they initiate this. Trying to get ready for the dive here on the side of GG. And here comes the Lucio B. They're like, okay guys, we can't get picked. We need the shields up just to get to the point. And they all just rush the point. Forces Energy to jump down, and Luke gets the pick on Z-Lord. Here comes Luke's ultimate. Oof, but Lazarus gets 2 picks with his ultimate, so it's a 4 on 14 fight, but the Transcendence for Energy will keep them alive. Artura gets Luke revived, and 20 gets a pick on Pac-Man. Kubla gets the pick on Magbeast, and it started a 4 on 4, but the ultimate economy from Energy Eden is just saving them, and Luke gets 3 kills over there. Z-Lord sending a random dragon, and he gets 1 pick. So 4 people left on the side of Energy Esports. Will they be able to get back? 20 gets a pick on Z-Lord again, and Winston, oh, he's trying to get in. He just misses it barely, but that's all she wrote for the side of Goliath Gaming. I think they had the plan right. It's just by the time they got dive, unfortunately, the alt economy was already online for energy, and they just utilized it brilliantly. They really spent only like 2 alts per team fight. Like the one team fight, they only spent 1 Torbjorn ult and they cleaned out. So it's just really well played from energy with how they used the ult economy. Let's see what they will be doing now. They'll have to do a full hold, so they're opting in to do a full hold. Sorry for the echo. Okay, stopped. Yeah, so they're opting in for a full hold here on the side of Goliath Gaming. Orisa Hawk is a very good option. Very anti-dive strat. It works well against Ryan Zarya and against the Winston D-Lock comps. So quite great from the side of Goliath Gaming. I think it's a good idea that they're opting in for. And Energy know they just need to get 1 cap. So they're going for a high risk here. If I look at the Mei and the Symmetra and the Bastion, I'm not sure if high risk is a good idea when you have when you just need to capture the point. Get a 1 tick. I would opt in for maybe a Zarya instead. Get like 1 big juicy grab. But let's see how Energy makes it work. This is their specialty though. Like, they are the king of cheese currently. We'll see how they pull off this Symmetra Bastion. It's going to be quite interesting to see the plan. Trying to flank her around the left here. 20 playing on the Tracer, just trying to annoy them, get on the point and force them down. I think it's a very good idea. He's already going on the point. Oof, and he's getting the ticks. This will force them to split up, and they will have to get on the point. People dropping down, and it's a messy fight already, which is good for Energy. And Sandy gets the pick on Mercy. That is huge. Bastion gets the pick, and they're already all on the point with the Symmetra. Oof, and it is just a mess, which is great for the side of Energy's composition. Like, so I really like how they utilize Tracer there to make GG split up, and some people drop on the point, some people don't. And once it's messy, Bastion just gets on the point and just kills everything. Really well executed cheese comp over here. Kill the Mercy, kill the Orisa, and just Luke is not dying. He's getting pocketed so nicely over here. And map 2 goes to the side of energy. Sorry. Okay, so the next map will be Lijiang Tower. This is Energy's honey. Like, they love King of the Hill. So we'll see what Goliath Gaming has planned. Why did they let King of the Hill map slip through. Maybe they do have something planned here. This is like a pure skill map, and first map will be Garden. So usually we see Pharahs and McCrees over here. See what the teams opt in for. But like I said, I hope GG has a solid plan here on what they want to do, because this is very good for energy. They don't lose on King of the Hill. They are a very strong King of the Hill team. And let's see what they do over here. They get the dive comp with Pharah. No, they will have no Mercy. They actually have Lucio here with Arturia. And on the side of GG, they're opting in for the Doomfist McCree, Ryan Zarya comp. So yeah. And with energy, Senti plays the Winston and Kubla plays the D.Va. So as soon as it's the dive, they swap around. Senti is very comfortable on Winston, and Kublas, he usually gets huge D.Va ults. He positions them very well. So yeah. They don't normally play dive, but this map, dive is very strong. Try to see how they get in here. Luke trying to see if he can get a boop, but GG flanks it on the right. They don't want any of that boop shenanigans. Trying to get on the point over here and trying to see if they can get some charger for the Zarya. Senti, he blocks them off the point. He doesn't allow them to get on. And now there's a lot of spam coming through the small choke, but the Rhine Shield eating most of it. Griff getting high charge on the Zarya here, but they're taking a lot of damage and they get 2 picks already. GG not being able to get in, and Zilot picks down 20, but Luke gets a kill, and too many people dead already. Pac-Man is trapped here as the Mercy. Kubla chases him away and he kills him, and Ryan is isolated. So very well played from Senti there with the Winston, just forcing them out of the point, and all the spam damage that came through just chunked down on GG. Lord, he's trying to see if he can get some any picks here. It's quite low, and Luke takes him down. He didn't get enough heals over there, and one down already. They need to regroup here on the side of GG. Luke trying to see if he can do some sneaky flank over here on top of them. I don't think they know he's here. Oh, and it's a quick pause from the side of Goliath Gaming. Just gonna wait for Griff to get back. Unfortunately, disconnected. Like he is online. So Luke has his barrage ready over here, and he's right on top of the side of GG. So they need to be careful here. Let's see how fast they can react to this. One of the reasons Energy really likes King of the Hill also is Luke's Pharah. He flanks so well on these maps. His positioning is always out of this world on Pharah, and yeah, so they need to shut him down right now because they opted in for this map. Just gonna wait here for Griff to get back. Unfortunately, he did lose half of his charge of his ult, but yeah, they'll just have to get back into it. And on the right, they're trying to see if they can get in here now. Luke pulls back now. Maybe they heard him or saw him. He decided to get back rather than doing the barrage. And oof, they take down Griff and all the spam coming through. Sealord falls, and oof, there's too many people dying, and Energy doing so many chunk damage, but they do get 2 picks. It's only the 2 DPS that are left. Can they do any more damage here? And still 4 people from Energy that is left, and Sealord gets taken down, and Lazarus gets taken down, and well played from the side of Energy Esports over here. Trying to flank around the right again. They just have to make this work, and they need to try not to take any collateral damage and lose a hero. And Senti jumps in the back here. He's trying to get Zealord. He's waiting for his primal roar. He's on 97%, and on the point they're fighting as well. Lazarus gets a pick on Grifflet, and here comes the Valk from the side of GG. Can they win this now? Senti trying to pick off Z-Lord here on the side, and as Guardian takes down McCree. Very messy fight over here, and Griff takes down Kubla's neck. Looking very well for GG. They're trying to see if they can get any picks. Senti on Primal Roar, smacking everybody on the point, and Lazarus takes down Kubla in the back here on the Doomfist. Luke takes down both supports here, and a fat charge from Asgardian, taking out Senti, and Luke will not have any of that. Uses Primal Roar, and he takes down both of the tanks on the side of GG, and is well played from the side of Energy Eden. Luke just showing them why he is known to be such a disgusting Pharaoh, and why you have to get rid of the King of the Hill maps. You have to either counter him very hard, so someone needs to shut him down, or you just need to ban these maps, because Luke will not have any of that. It looked very well for the side of GG, and then he just popped off and took 4 people down, both supports, both tanks. Luke will opt in for the Bastion. Looks like, see what the Energy has in store for them on this map. It's always very unpredictable on what they're going to play. And on the side of GG, they looks like they have the triple tank, triple support strat. Goat comp. Arturia is waiting in spawn. Oh, he's gonna go Mercy. See what they're gonna do on the side of Energy Eden. They're a bit late now, which is actually very bad for them. Z-Lord gets the pick on 20, he stops the flank. Well played from him, and this is very bad for the side of Energy now. They're teleporting through the back over here and try to see if they can get a sneaky flank. But here goes Lazarus, he jumps in and he tries to take down Luke, but he gets picked. Asgardian gets picked on Griffith, and now Kubla won't have any of that, and he takes down Z-Lord, but Asgardian takes down Luke, and now Energy looks like they will be 4 vs 2 on the point here. They take down Asgardian, and looks like now they will also take down the Lucio as well. And Energy just making these fights so messy. They start off with 1 guy down and they still manage to pull it back. Just really well played from them. Lazarus unfortunately went in on his own there and got picked. So I think they just need to stick together and stick as a 6-man and just brawl together. They shouldn't be splitting up like this. This is not good for the side of GG. 20, oh, he gets the bomb on Hog, and Z-Lord runs into him, just presses E and doesn't take enough damage. Tracer Bomb being nerfed, not doing enough, and now they're trying to pick off Asgardian, but he will get back. Lucas just sitting on top of the Bastion, and this symmetric turret is so annoying, just shocking them from the side of here, and the messy fright that Energy is creating is just pummeling GG apart. Oof, and Senti gets the Lucio, and looks like, yeah, GG is splitting up. They're just making this fight so chaotic, and as soon as the fight gets chaotic, that's where Energy comp just shines. It's very well played from them. Senti Primal Roar just splitting them up. He won't have any of that 6-man brawling. So I really like the Winston pick here actually. I think it's a great pick to just split up the enemy team. Johnny coming here to the side now on the right. They need to stick on a small choke. Oh, but they're actually going on the high ground. They don't want any of the Bastion shenanigans, and they're trying to see if they can get a pick here. Bastion trying to spam them, they might need to go down. They're diving the Bastion, but Luke walks out of the way, and Arturia pops his Valk. Zero takes down the TP, and Asgardian takes down Luke, and they're just sticking together now. They also have beat on them, so they are pretty much unkillable right now, and they're just brawling. This is how they want to fight. This is how they need to fight. Trying to go on Luke now, and they charge him and they just chunk him to the wall. Senti doesn't know what to do here because there's 5 brawlers on the point. Him and Arturia are trying to stall as long as they can. Get to 99. He uses Primal Roar. Try to split them up again. Trying to make the fight messy, but Lagbeast takes down Arturia out of the air with a Lucio. Well played from him. And 20 takes down Lazarus. Oof, here comes Kubla. He tries to charge them. Oh, and they're trying to get the fight back. Maybe they're overextending here on the side of GG. They did get the point though. Z-Lord takes down Kubla. They're trying to jump in now. Bastion just spamming from the back, and great hook from Z-Lord. He won't have any of that. He's playing out of his mind on this Roadhog. He's just shutting them down right now. I think they need to like counter him in some way, because as soon as Bastion tries to chunk him down, he will just hook and destroy him. He is so fat, so McCree can't really kill him either. And they don't have a Zenyatta on the side of Energy right now, which is also very bad. So it's really down to if Z-Lord is he gonna make the plays on this Roadhog right now. No one's really countering him. Luke trying to pop his ult, he's trying to get in. Oh, but they get the pick on Griffith, and here comes the grab. He gets Arturia. High noon from 20, he gets the Griff. Very well played from them from the side there. He gets another pick on Z-Lord as well. Kubla gets a great charge on his Guardian, but here comes the beat. Lagby's trying to save this point. They can't lose this point right now. Lagby takes down 20. Well played from him on the Lucio again. And yo, Z-Lord won't have any of that Bastion shenanigans. He gets the hook on him. He uses his Roadhog ult and it pushes him down into Oblivion. Oh, he takes down Kubla as well. Z-Lord just popping off right now on this Roadhog. He's trying to get a hook. Unfortunately, he misses it, but Lazarus won't have any of the Winston shenanigans. He pushes him out. Senti trying to just stay alive, but they need to just get out of here right now. Luke trying to see if he can get any picks from the side. Kubla on 20 tries to get in, but Z-Lord gets another hook on 20 and he will take him down. And this Roadhog is just pummeling them. They really need to get rid of it. Luke, he has to jump down right now, and Arturi also trying to jump down. They only have 80% that left for them to actually get this point, so Energy needs to get their stuff together right now. They try to go in for a try-hard comp right now. They get the Reinhardt and the Zarya. They won't have time for Shinty to farm a grab, but he will just try to get charged at least. Arturia popping the Valkyrie, but Pac-Man popping the counter Valk, and now they pop the Lazarus Brigade ult, and that's just too much defense. They get a pick on Griffith. Lucas trying to see if he can chunk them down. 20 on the Pharah here, and Bastion trying to pop his ult, but great shatter from Kubla. Just getting everybody on the ground, and now they're just shredding them. Big comeback from the side of Energy Esports. They're trying to get Z-Lord now and Pac-Man, and will this be enough? Yes, it will. Energy gets great shatter from Kubla, and this is just why this guy's Reinhardt is absolutely disgusting. Very well played from him. And this is a 3-0 to the start of Energy Esports. Luke did a lot here on the Bastion. Oh, here is the shatter, just shutting them down and just opening up the point for them. And now they get the picks. Kubla just playing very well. Z-Lord almost danked it on the Roadhog, but at the end didn't work for them. Energy opted in for the more of a try-hard composition, and it paid off really well. GG, thanks for watching the stream, guys. Have a good night.